Hi, my name is Larry Hankins, and I accidentally created a somewhat popular TikTok video.
I'm at the Family Dollar. I'm at the Dollar Tree. I'm at the combination Family Dollar at Dollar Tree.
So I've been meaning to make this video for like a week and a half, I suppose. But at the time of this filming, I don't know when I'm going to upload this. This video is 2 weeks old, and good God, it's been interesting. Real quick, let me explain the backstory. So, in my little town, my little hometown of, I'm not gonna say where, of Tennessee, we got this new store that is half a Dollar Tree, half a Family Dollar. They explained this to me like a few weeks ago or a few months ago, because this used to be a Fred's. I don't know if you guys know what Fred's is. It's this like, it's kind of like a dollar store. It's like Dollar General, but like a little bit bigger. It has a pharmacy. They kind of went out of business, or they're just losing stores. I forget which one. It's hard to compete in our town when you have 3 fucking Dollar Generals, and I fucking hate all of them. But, so yeah, I think there's actually 4, but that's beside the point. Our town's small. We don't have a Walmart. We have to drive 30 to 40 minutes to the nearest one. We go to our rival town if we want to go to a Wendy's, unless we want to go somewhere else. Literally, we're a small town. We don't have a lot going on for us. The biggest store we have, like the biggest name brand store you could say, is McDonald's. And that's about it. But we had this Fred's, and unfortunately, like a little while ago, like at the beginning of this year, they said, yeah, we're gonna have to tear it down. No, well, not tear it down. They're like, we're out of business. We can't do anything here anymore. So in came the Dollar Tree Corporation, who owns Family Dollar as well. I knew this fact before all the comments, but I'll mention that later. So they came in and they were saying, oh yeah, we're bringing a Family Dollar. At first I was like, I like Family Dollar, way more than the Dollar General. But then they were also saying it's a Dollar Tree, and I was confused as hell. I was like, how that can be both? And it happened. A Family Dollar Tree came to our town. So one night I was down in town. It was there for like a week and a half, or 2 weeks or something. And I finally got to go look at it, like, finished. Because all the time I saw it, like, being, put stuff inside. I didn't see what it looked like on the inside just yet. So one night I was down in town to go see somebody. And when I was leaving, I was just wanting to look at it for a minute. And an idea came to my head. I don't know if you guys know that one song, well, that song hit my head, and that was a big meme or TikTok thing at the time, and a lot of my friends knew what that video was because I kept referencing it and thought it was one of the best songs to listen just cause, and I did. So I just sat there and I was gonna send it to just the TFIA group. I wasn't gonna do anything special. I think I put it on Instagram, my Instagram story, and I did it on I did it just for the, not a big group of people. We all thought it was funny, and then idea struck in me head. What if I put that on the TikTok? Like I said, this was kind of a trend at the time, so I thought, why not? It might get some views. Before this, like, the biggest video I got had like 3,000 views, and like I'm no way trying to be a TikTok star. I'm barely even trying to be a YouTuber at this point. And I just thought, like, oh, it's gonna be another one of those videos that might get a few hundred views or something, whatever. I woke up the next morning to 10,000 views. Now, like I said, the other video I had was like 3,000, but that video blew up overnight, and it was so confusing to me, and I just was like, what the hell? And like, there was comments about people just thinking it was the funniest thing ever. People were referencing the combination Pizza Hut Taco Bell thing. Obviously, had a bunch of people that are like, oh my god, that looks like a cool store. And I agree, the store was pretty cool, because that night when I filmed it, I didn't go inside, but I had all plans to go to the next day to go into it and see what it was like. So I was starting to get comments and such, and videos and likes and whatever, And it was so weird because I never had anything like this, and I was just so I was so strucken that this thing out of anything got popular in a way. Sorry, the door back there opened a little. So from there, I did get one comment, and I want to mention this real quick. I got this one comment asking, hey, show us what it looks like on the inside. I was going to do that. I was 100% going to do that. For some reason, when I put that video on TikTok, I felt like, somebody might want a tour of this store. I got there and did not make the video. So I made a little video afterwards. At this point, I think the video was at like 20 to 50,000 views, and there was only one comment asking, can you show us what it was? And you can reply to people on TikTok with a video. So I decided I was gonna make this little compilation of me going inside and all this and make that the reply video. But I seized up before walking in because this is a fun little thing, and I mentioned this in this video. I have this weird anxiety about filming stuff in public. Real quick, it's so weird because it almost makes no sense. Whenever I'm by myself in public, nowadays, I really do not like filming inside places or anything because I just feel weird the whole time. One of the other big reasons was that there's customers still in the store. If there was 0 customers in the store, I would have probably done it. I could have just been hey, to the workers, been hey, it's okay. I did this. I want to just film this for somebody, and they would have understood. But there was people there, and everybody's so different nowadays about being filmed. I mean, there's all those videos of all the Karens and the dudes who get really pissed off when you film them because they're being assholes. So, I can imagine if you're just not even doing anything, you'll probably still not like being filmed. So I just decided not to. But it mostly was down to I don't feel comfortable doing this. So I did make that secondary video where I wasn't filmed there. I was in my kitchen. I was just hey, so sorry I didn't do this. I wanted to show, and I told them what it was like. It was interesting. It's mostly it's a Family Dollar. There were a few racks that were specifically the Dollar Tree, and then down a lot of the racks with Family Dollar stuff, there was sections, little placards that say, hey, this is the Dollar Tree items. And so it's all spaced out. It's all, you could tell what's $1, what's not $1, all that kind of stuff. So, did that.
Hey, so I'm editing this video, and I just real quick wanna go back to this one part right here. What the fuck am I saying?
Did that. Did that. Did that. Did that. Did that.
What am I saying?
I got that video, and it wasn't well loved, but got a lot of views. But yeah, and some people were really nice about it. They're hey, thank you for admitting you're uncomfortable for doing that stuff. Thank you for not, embarrassing the hell out of yourself or giving you anxiety just for a funny video or TikTok video. Which, I kind of feel like an asshole for saying oh, I have a little bit of anxiety about this, because there was a video before that where I was in my store that was a 3,000 video. It was this Minecraft video. Put it up right now. I did that, but that was just because there was absolutely nobody in the store and it was just me and my coworker. However, I also gotta mention it's kind of a little weird for me to make that excuse, or really even have that excuse, when I made this video this year. Yeah. So after that, like I said, I don't plan on being a big TikToker or whatever the hell. I just made a funny video and put it up, and so, but there was part of me that's just if I could just hit this train while it's going, maybe I could get something out of this, some money or whatever. But ultimately, the only next video I made was just a video saying, I don't know what the fuck to do.
I'm at the Family Dollar. I'm at the Dollar Tree. I'm at the combination Family Dollar at Dollar Tree.
And that video got some likes and views, but yeah. But I do want to mention this before I talk about the video views and all this stuff. At the current time of this filming, I want to mention this. It was funny after that because I was thinking, well, alright, I'm going to do a little thing where I'm just going to upload videos I already had on my Instagram or something like that. And I did. I've uploaded 2 videos. One of them was me playing Wonderwall on the guitar.
Alright, here's Wonderwall.
Another video was me with Minecraft Waffle House that I made and the sign I created for it.
Hi, welcome to... Ah!
Believe it or not, they didn't get a lot of views. I got like so many followers. Before all this happened, I only had like less than 10 or 20. But at the current time, I'm like at 460, I think. I could be wrong. I forgot to write that down for some reason. But yeah, like I got a lot of followers and such, but it was so weird to not have like the Minecraft like Waffle House thing. I only had like 20 views in 2 days. Huh. The Wonderwall one, only like 200. So I just kind of realized and deleted them. Because I thought maybe they were at a weird time for me to put them up. So I decided I'll delete them, and if I feel like it one day, I'll re-upload them. But they're not like gone forever. They're on like my Twitter and my Instagram and all that stuff. Speaking of Instagram, you know when you made a really good video, a really popular video, when someone takes it without permission. Being a YouTuber, I've not actually ever gotten really a lot of people stealing my videos, which is a surprise to me. But like at the same time, have you watched my stuff? But I've always had to help my friends out who have gotten their videos taken. I've always, you know, helped them out in any way I could, like take it down, send like whatever in to get it taken down. But you know, for once it happened to me. But here's the fun part. The video was taken by this Instagram page. The Muff Report, I guess, I forget. And it like, by the time I already found it, it was like 2 days after this video came out. It was at 60,000 views. And whatever, I didn't care. Like, people were looking at my shit. And the fun thing about TikTok is when you download somebody's video, no matter what, you're always gonna have their handle names in the video somehow. So the more I sat there, I kind of was a little pissed that like, oh great, one of my videos got fucking stolen. But then the more I looked at it, it's like, well, the good news is if you want to find where that's from, there it is. I doubt really a lot of people are gonna go to that thing, but like, it's still interesting to still see like a video of mine get taken. My brother called me, not called me, he texted me saying, hey, by the way, this happened, and I had to follow I hate fucking meme pages on Instagram because you have to follow requests because they want you to make your whole thing exclusive. And it sucks because you want to go on there and just be like, hey, fucko, you took my thing, but like, whatever. Fun part was I did comment like, hey, this is my video, thanks for sharing it. They didn't like it. They didn't even like, there's a pinned, you can pin comments on Instagram. They did not pin my comment. I can understand if they thought like, oh, this is a guy saying he owns the video, maybe he doesn't actually. I could get that. But whenever my fucking Instagram name and my TikTok name, Dr. Larry Hankins, is the same fucking thing, you'd think maybe, just maybe, this guy ain't fucking with us. So I did put it up on Instagram on my own stuff, put it on Reels, because that account is private and only like followers of that account can watch that video. So I put my video up on like Reels and it got like 100-something views. But there was another Instagram page that did take my video, but like without permission. However, they properly credit me in like the caption. And they were like, hey, this is videos from Dr. Larry Hankins. And I was like, this is how you do it. This is how you're cool, and this is how you're like a nice person. You just do shit like this. But, you know, whatever. So, let me talk about the views. So, at the current time of this filming, this is November 15th. Literally, in just a few hours, it'll be up for 2 weeks. At the current time of this filming, the video is at 457,700, I don't know. That's a lot of fucking views. It was, I remember correctly, it was on election night that video passed up my 3rd most viewed video ever on YouTube. And I think by the end of the night, it passed up my 2nd most viewed video of all time. It beat Lego Hulkbuster. Thank Christ, I was getting tired of it there. Yeah, so it was on Sunday. By Tuesday, it was already at like 110,000. And that blew my fucking mind. It was nuts. It was genuinely nuts. In this time, at the current moment, it has 92 400,700 likes. Now that's, 500,000 views and less than 100,000 likes is not viral. It's not like the biggest views ever. I do understand that. So in case anybody just sits there like, oh, you stupid butt, that's not viral. If you watch this thing, and it's just like, yeah, I know. It's like, this is just impressive to me. It's like literally almost 300,000 away. Almost, not exactly just yet. It's almost 300,000 away from beating my number one video on my channel that I've ever created. At the current time of my video on YouTube, it is at 800,000 views, 811,000 views. But anyway, I don't think this video will hit that. Maybe even by the end of this month, maybe. But like, it's still like fucking mind blowing that a video like it's the stop motion video from Dark of the Moon. That video has been on my channel for 9 years and it has accumulated 800,000 views. This video is up for 2 weeks and it's gotten almost 500,000. It's nuts to me. It really is nuts. It also got 720 comments, and this is what I wanted to talk about. This video got so many comments, but they were all the same fucking comment. They were either like, hey, check this out, and just a bunch of tagged people, which, whatever, you're sharing it with friends. I love that. I love that you guys want to share that stuff with people, even if it is literally dumb. But like, I'm so happy that you guys want to share this nonsense video that I made in 10 seconds to anybody, and I love it. I genuinely do. But the biggest comments I kept getting was that, like, by the way, the Dollar Tree Corporation owns Family Dollar. That's why these stores are being made. And it's like, yeah, I knew that. I already knew the Family Dollar was owned by Dollar Tree. And I knew that very well. That's not the issue. In fact, I didn't bring that up in the video. My question is, why did they make this store? Like, that's like a genuine question. It's just like, why did they, out of any idea, did they make this dual store like this? It makes no sense to me. But like, it worked, and it's working. And apparently, in some comments, because like before this, I thought we were the only one with this store. But it turns out there's a few other cities in America that have this store. And that's impressive to me. Now, of course, there's some people that have like a Family Dollar on one end and a Dollar Tree at the end. But like, there's some comments that say specifically they have that too. That they have the combination. And it's interesting. And I tried Googling it before making the video. I could not find a picture anywhere. So I thought we were the only ones. Now, the other comments have always just been like, oh, this is funny. This is a jam. And like, hey, this should be mixed with a beat. And I've yet to get anybody except one guy, and it's Max, to make me a beat.
I'm at the Family Dollar. Yeah. I'm at the Dollar Tree. I'm at the combination Family Dollar and Dollar Tree. I'm at the Family Dollar. Yeah. I'm at the Dollar Tree. I'm at the combination Family Dollar and Dollar Tree. I'm at the Family Dollar. Yeah. I'm at the Dollar Tree. I'm at the combination Family Dollar and Dollar Tree.
I've almost gotten to the point where I just want to make one. But beside the point. A few comments that like are weird to me is that apparently I sound like Lin-Manuel Miranda. You know, fucking Hamilton Man. I sound like him whenever I do the I'm at the Pizza Hut. I don't hear it. Like, I watched Hamilton this year and I do not remember him sounding like that. So another thing about TikTok is they do those duets or those like using your audio thing. And so far at the moment, all I could find before filming this was 20 instances people used my video. And I gotta mention this. And so I've always gotten comments before on YouTube and people messaging me saying, hey man, you made some great videos. You've got me through some good stuff and some tough times. And it's like, that's incredibly humble to hear. And it's like one of those things that makes you want to make more videos and something that makes you want to continue what you're doing. And it makes me feel really good whenever I see comments and messages that say, hey man, you brought me immense happiness in the day. Because like, there's a lot of days where I have really shitty days and I go to my favorite creators and they make me feel better. So, you know, in a way, just to see how that happens is just, I love it. So I got those comments again and videos and duets saying, hey, this video brought me so much joy. This video got me through one video in particular. I hope I'm okay with saying this. One particular video was about this woman who had like MRI results come in, and it was also election day, so it was a really tough day for her. But that video I made was just making her go through the day and have a good day. And that's so fucking sweet and nice, and I love that. But why did it have to be the combination Family Dollar Tree video? Okay, so enough about that video. But I do want to mention this. So, you know, you always get afraid when you're a content creator and you get something popular, people are going to steal it. Like I said, the Instagram videos. So I got a little afraid, and my friends recommended just put it up on YouTube, so like whenever somebody tries to take it, you can, you know, take them down. So I uploaded it to YouTube. It didn't get a lot of views. It's one of those weird things. It's just like, I don't know how. And I get it. You guys are probably like, my subscribers, almost 3,000 of you, looked at that video and was just like, fucking what's going on here? So they just didn't click it, and I don't blame you. But it is a little interesting, that's all I can say. So I did make, you know, the follow-up video where I was talking about how the store was. It got, at the time of this video filming, it got 9,310 views. In fact, I had to film this video earlier and something happened, and I turned off the camera and came back to it. I got 5 more views in that time. So I didn't get the comments or what the likes were or anything. I just kind of was just like this, because it wasn't a big video. It's not an impressive feature that I've created. It was just that, hey, this follow-up video I made, 9,310 views. Woohoo. Which, speaking of follow-up videos, like I said, I didn't know what the hell to do. So like, I just put up a video with my audio and said I don't know what to do. I got 11,100 views. I think it's because I actually used my audio and people were looking at my audio. Because like right now, that's the 3rd most viewed video with my audio, because somebody else has this picture of this, you put it up, that thing, and yeah. So my takeaways from this video experience is that, like, do what you gotta do and do what you want to do, and whatever, just have fun with whatever you're doing. I had no plans on this thing being popular by any chance. I genuinely did not think it would go anywhere. I'm surprised, honestly. But, you know, you just roll with what you get, in a way. And just always, you know, I'm not trying to sit here and just be like, do popular all the time. But do something you want to do. I mean, I just did something that I like doing that just so happened to be popular. It worked. That's kind of how the Hulkbuster video worked out so long ago. It came out when Age of Ultron was about to come out, so of course they got some views. The Dark of the Moon Cyberverse video I made years ago, it was right when Dark of the Moon was coming back out on DVD, and other things. And also I had all the figures, and you know, that's kind of a little showcase in itself. So I got some views. I'm still surprised it's 800,000, but it still got some views. So in this case, it was just that, hey, I made a TikTok meme video. The other takeaways, unfortunately, is this, that, like, in a way, you almost just need to stick with what you got. Because, like I said, I tried putting up other videos that I thought were funny, or recent videos that I thought were funny on my thing, and it didn't do so well. Which, you know, I may go back again, try it again. There definitely could work on something like that. Like, here's an example. Earlier this year, I did the Spider-Verse, hey, thing from like the Lego City stuff, and like that video got no views when it came out, but at the current minute, it's like the most viewed video on my YouTube channel all year. Oh, put up the views. I forgot what it looked like. Wow, that's some views right there. Anyway, but yeah, I had a lot of fun. And I don't think this video is going to die immediately after I make this video, because like I said that like a week ago that the video was going to slow down, and that was at 200,000 views, and it did. It slowed, but it didn't like stop. I think earlier today it was at like 455 or something, and whenever I started filming this, it was at 457. So obviously, people are still going to watch it, and it might still be like that for years to come if that app doesn't die or something like Vine. And it's also just kind of that funny thing, because like I always wanted in a way to be Vine famous when it came out. Not like wanted to, but I always like dreamed of being Vine famous because I loved Vine whenever it was around. So now it's got its like spiritual successor, not its actual successor, because fucking I hate Byte. It makes no sense to me. But TikTok is this thing, and like out of nowhere I became kind of popular on it for like even for like a minute. Like it's just so. I think I got the reward I wanted from whatever that was like. Other than money and women and all that. As for money, I still don't got money. As for women, I still don't have women. So I'm back at an equilibrium. I think it just humped a little bit. I will say it's been a fun time for like my friends. I've been one of my friends that I haven't spoke to really in 2 years has been like sharing me TikTok videos ever since she figured out like I had a TikTok. So it's been a fun time seeing whatever funny shit she's been sending me. It's been a blast, and it's just a fun time. And I'll talk with people and they think it's impressive that like wow something like this ever like happened for you, but at the same time it's all just so weird that it's like I put no effort and it got popular. And meanwhile, I put in a lot of effort into like a very big video this year that's 30 minutes long, and it's got 2,000 views, which I'm happy about. But like, it's just really makes you think. Anyway, thank you so much for everything you guys do for me. And this is still the 10th year. We got one more month of just nonsense. Hopefully, I can put some other stuff out. But it feels so good, this whole year, and then like this video coming the thing, and the people and the comments I get from it and all this. I know I made like fun of the comments of like, oh, this, but it's still such a nice thing and such a cool thing to get all these comments and views and likes and all this stuff daily and still get it daily. It just feels great, and I like it a lot. And in a way, I hope it just sticks around a bit. Obviously, it probably won't, and I probably will still be right back at where I'm at next year. But, I don't know, it makes this crummy year feel better, too. But, yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. If you're going to go watch it now, or if you watched the video before, thank you. And I love you. And thank you for making me feel better about myself. My pit itches like fucking hell.